Alright folks, welcome to the Springfield Wildcats Overwatch Game 1 of the Spring 2024 season. We have the Springfield Wildcats playing against the Williamsburg Wildcats here for Esports Ohio. The Wildcats are blue and the Williamsburg Wildcats are red. So if you look at the top of your screen, you have 79-80%. The first team that gets to 100% for 2 sites gets it. It's kind of like Hardpoint for Call of Duty. It's a 5v5 shooter. Wildcats have the lead with 93%. Can they secure that site? They're communicating very well. Oh, overtime. Can the Williamsburg Wildcats get there? Oh, and the Wildcats for Springfield did secure the site, get the win. Remember, all they need is 2 wins to secure the match. Folks, welcome to the Springfield Wildcats stream. I'm your host, Mark Sharpneck. I'm the head coach for the Springfield Wildcats esports team. We're here at Map Samoa. The first match, the first game for the day is this mode, and it's the best of 5 matches. So Springfield Wildcats have to secure this match overall. Now, folks, for each team, they have 2 supports, 2 DPSs, which means 2 gunners, and 1 tank. So if you see a little yellow stream coming from one hero going to another, that means they're healing. If you see purple or bluish kind of stream, it means they're buff for that character. Remember, the Springfield Wildcats are the blue, the Williamsburg Wildcats are the red. Looks like the Wildcats for our team are holding this site. They have to hold this round rotunda area. Wildcats are doing well, 25%. They just have to hold it so that the other Wildcat team doesn't take the site. Communication's key here, folks. They need to hold the site. Is it really what? Yeah, really. Folks, we have an intense game here for Overwatch for the Springfield Wildcats. Springfield Wildcats do hold the position. They hold the site at 81% with little to no competition against the Williamsburg Wildcats. We got 2 of the Williamsburg Wildcats holding heaven. Able to take them from afar. It looks like the DPSs are up front. Oh, and the captain, Athena, for the Springfield Wildcats, sees them and it's taking them to the ground, leaving the whole spot open for the Williamsburg Wildcats to take the spot. Overtime for the Wildcats. Can they get the Williamsburg Wildcats out of the area so that they secure the win? Tank versus tank here, folks. We got Athena versus the tank for the Williamsburg Wildcats. Can they take them out? Can they secure the win? Overtime is secured, and overtime is taken down. The win goes to the Wildcats. Game 1 goes to the Wildcats. Folks, stay tuned for Game 2. It's at the same map, but different mode. All right, folks, welcome back to the Springfield Wildcats Overwatch Game 1. The Wildcats for Springfield are playing the Wildcats from the Williamsburg High School. The Wildcats were able to secure the win for the first game. They're on the Game 2 at Midtown with hybrid game mode. Waiting for the game to start. A little tidbit about this team from the Springfield Wildcats. The Overwatch team, this is their very first season to play. So being able to form a team cohesively, being able to talk, chat, and being able to work together is key right off the bat. This is their very first game. So if you're in the stream, please hook up the chat and wish them luck.
Initiating match. Ready for battle.
All right, folks, Game 2 is on its way. This game mode is hybrid. What they have to do is the Williamsburg Wildcats need to secure the site. Oh, we have a technical difficulty, folks.
Initiating match.
All right, sorry, folks. We had some technical difficulties over here at Springfield High School. They had to set the rules to competitive. Being the first season of the Springfield Wildcats Overwatch team, it's always good to have the kinks worked out. All right, Rafe, with 7 seconds left till the match gets started. Remember, Springfield Wildcats are blue. The Williamsburg Wildcats are red. And here we go, folks. Hybrid mode on Midtown. Looks like the Wildcats are heading up the street here. Meeting up with Williamsburg. Williamsburg has 23 seconds till they come out. Now, how hybrid goes, guys, is that one team has to defend their area. In other words, the attacking team has to get the area, secure the area just like hardpoint, just like the area, and then they have to transport the vehicle to their base. So there's 2 sets. Here we go, folks. We got the Williamsburg Wildcats coming out full on force. Springfield Wildcats are trying to hold their own. They got to hold their own. Not sure where Athena is. He's holding up in the base, coming from flank. Williamsburg Wildcats are coming on full force. There's the area where the Williamsburg Wildcats need to hold. Now, folks, if you see in the top center of your screen, in the red, there's 3 minutes, 23 seconds left. The Williamsburg Wildcats have that much time to secure the area. If they cannot, they lose the match. Luckily, the Springfield Wildcats were able to take them out. Oh, technical difficulties again. All right, guys, we're back into the game. We had technical difficulty on the Williamsburg Wildcat side. One of their computers decided to bug out. The player is back in. Ooh, 2 Wildcats from Springfield are out. Can they come back in time to save the team? WidowMaker from the Springfield Wildcats is out. The Williamsburg Wildcats are trying to push them back into their own base. Not quite working. Tank versus tank. Uh-oh, here comes some more Williamsburg Wildcats. The Williamsburg Wildcats really want to take out the Springfield Wildcats, but the Springfield Wildcats aren't going out without a fight. The Captain Athena with his mech right there is trying to hold him out while the rest of the Wildcats get in. 2/3 of A is secured for the Williamsburg Wildcats. Ooh, a Widowmaker from the Springfield Wildcats put down this tree. That tree is a giant healer for the Wildcats. Well played by the Springfield Wildcats. Good strategy. All right, but unfortunately, the Williamsburg Wildcats do have 2/3 of the location. Because they secured 1/3 of it, it doesn't go back down once the Springfield Wildcats go up. They have 1 minute, 20 seconds to secure the site. There's the NYFD rescue vehicle waiting to be transported once they secure the site. The Springfield Wildcats are trying to hold their ground, not only to take them out, but to stay in the area so they don't secure that. Ooh, Williamsburg Wildcats. Oh, it's going up. Williamsburg, do they secure the site? And they secured it. Okay, so that's only part 1. Here comes the payload. The Williamsburg Wildcats have 3 minutes, 7 seconds to escort the payload to the area. Now, the destination is up top, in the top center of your screen, folks. They have 2 sections to get to that are safe. They do have 2 minutes, 53 seconds. Springfield Wildcats still can take this round. Now, the thing with the payload, folks, is that one person at least from the team has to escort the payload. That's why those 2 from the Williamsburg Wildcats are holding back while the other 3 take on the Springfield Wildcats. So the payload can be escorted. The Springfield Wildcat can be in the area of the payload to stop it, but they do have to secure that location. All right, looks like a Williamsburg Wildcat is hanging backwards, trying to get Athena. Athena was able to take him out or teleport. WidowMaker is taken out for the Springfield Wildcats. The tank and the healer are taken out for the Williamsburg Wildcats. Now, since the payload is not at the designated area yet, the Springfield Wildcats can reverse the payload back a little at a time. Now, here comes the Williamsburg Wildcats. You see the red outline. Here they come. And here comes the fight, folks. We have 1 minute, 36 seconds left. It's tank versus tank for Athena and the captain of the Williamsburg Wildcats. The payload is stuck on the ramp. Can Athena make any headway? We got the healer up top, trying to create some leeway for him. A DPS for the Wildcats. Springfield Wildcats is out. Oh, and the Wildcats were saved by the healer. Noobs Unite was able to save and heal them all. Noobs Unite is a healer in this game. His job solely is to heal the tank and anybody there. So he needs to stay out of the way of all incoming fire so that he is not taken out. Athena is on the rampage. Here we go, folks. 25 seconds left. 23. Can the Williamsburg Wildcats hold and secure the payload? Or does the match go to the Springfield Wildcats? Here they come. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Overtime. That means the Springfield Wildcats need to take them out and secure it. Williamsburg Wildcats are all there surrounding Athena. Can Athena get away? No, Athena is taken out along with HighNoonGuy. The tank for the Williamsburg Wildcats is trying to hold back the Springfield Wildcats. Looks like the Williamsburg Wildcats are moving the payload, giving them more time. Since the Williamsburg Wildcats were able to take out the Springfield Wildcats, they are able to move the fan even in overtime. Very similar to Rocket League, folks. Very similar.
I've got you in my sights.
And the Springfield Wildcats secured the round, folks. Good round by the Wildcats.
0-1.
Switching sides.
Good round by the Wildcats. All right, folks. Now the rounds are switched. The Springfield Wildcats will be the ones going after the site and the payload. They do not have time on their hands. They just have to escort in time provided. These Williamsburg Wildcats need to stop them just like the Springfield Wildcats did.
Ready for battle.
All right, and here comes the Springfield Wildcats. Williamsburg is coming down the road.